stream of consciousness. In truth, however hard you try, you can never retrieve experience in full. As a famous line by the ancient philosopher Heraclitus has it, you cannot step into the same river twice. Even if you return to the same spot on the bank, different water flows upon it every moment. Similarly, to see the world exactly as you did half an hour again is impossible, just as it is impossible to see it from the point of view of a different person standing next to you. The mind flows on in a ceaseless stream of consciousness, a phrase coined by the psychologist William James in 1890, that was later made into more famous by novelists. Montaigne was among those who often quoted Heraclitus, and he mused on how we carried along our thoughts, now gently, now violently, according to the water, angry or calm, every day a new fancy, and our humors shift with the shifts in the weather. It is no wonder that the mind is like this, since even the apparently solid physical world exists in endless slow turmoil. Looking at the landscape around his home, Montaigne could imagine heaving and boiling like porridge. His local river, the Dordogne, carved out its banks as a carpenter chisels grooves in wood. He had been astonished by the shifting sand dunes in Medoc, near where those of his brothers lived. They roamed the land and devoured it. If we could see the world in a different speed, he reflected, we could see everything like it is, as a perpetual multiplication and vicissitudes of forms. Matter existed in an endless branlore, a word derived from the 16th century peasant dance branly, which meant something like the shake. The world was a cosmic wobble, a shimmy. Other 16th century writers shared Montaigne's fascination with the unstable. What was unusual in him was his instinct that the observer is as unreliable as the observed. The two kinds of movement interact like variables in a complex mathematical equation, with the result that one can find no secure point from which to measure anything. To try to understand the world is like grasping the cloud of gas or liquid, using hands that are themselves made of gas or water, so that they dissolve as you close in on them.